Всем привет, меня зовут Татьяна. Я решила все-таки продолжить приключения пещерных подростков в игре Oxenfree. Напоминаю, что игра весьма специфичная, в ней очень много английского начитанного текста и необходимость принятия очень быстрых решений. Поэтому, скорее всего, это прохождение почти без комментариев, но зато его интересно смотреть как кино, мне кажется, потому что весьма интересная история здесь наклевывается. Поэтому давайте зайдем в пещеру. $22:00. Так вот та самая пещера, которая показалась очень уж странной, очень уж необычной. Джонас, ты где? Джонас, ты мне нужен. Тут как-то весьма подозрительно, поэтому было бы неплохо, если бы... О, вот это ты отчаянная. Просто зашла в пещеру, сразу же полезла куда-то, не пойми куда. Лара Крофт в будущем будешь, наверное, вообще-то. Хорошо, Джонас от нас удрал. Получается, вот так вот тихо-мирно начинается их история. Они, как типичные подростки, притащились на пляж и... нашли какую-то странную пещеру, решили туда зайти. Вот теперь пожинаем плоды их решений. В этой игре решения, по идее, очень сильно влияют на развитие событий. Хотелось бы узнать, насколько сильно и правда ли вообще это. Не могла бы ты отклеиться от стены? Ух ты! Я открыла карту. Это здорово. Это, конечно, прекрасно. А вот отклеиться от стены было бы лучше. Куда тебя понесло? Да слезь ты! Давай вот сюда.
Jonas, are you alright? Shout if you're like bleeding or something.
Кажется, Джонаса больше здесь нет. Может быть, настроить радио? Давайте попробуем. Чё-то ничего нет. Даже близко. Давай слезем тогда. Там такой подозрительный этот цвет издалека. Вот тут-то разговоры и закончились, как уж получилось, да? Что это такое? Что-то утонуло. Джонас? Кусочки Джонаса? Мусор. Почему бы и нет? Надо было кому-то, вот и притащили.
See a man about a dog. Sure, will do.
Обрублен хвост волка с глазами ребенка. Ого-го-го.
Didn't you hear me calling for you?
Jesus, you scared me.
Прости, пожалуйста, но это ты меня напугал.
I scared you? You scared me. I had no idea where you were.
I'm sorry for going ahead. I thought I heard somebody down here, but you know, obviously there isn't. But isn't this place incredible? I mean, I don't even know how this happens.
No, it's beautiful.
Ну, это, конечно, beautiful, но...
That's what I heard. It sounds like a person almost, right?
На человека? Где ты таких людей видел?
Maybe it is someone. You ever think of that? Maybe it's the crazy guy who lives here and he's gonna eat out our stomachs.
Well, where is he then? In which of these tiny air holes does he hibernate? There was a light in here somewhere. I still want to see what made it. It must just be further in. Let's try and find it before we go back.
Well, seeing as how I crawled in here to get you, might as well make the most of it.
Yeah, and I mean, look, if it's cool, we can get the others, and if it's not, we'll just leave.
Если нам позволят уйти.
Like, what is this made out of?
What?
Is it ice?
Wow, how is that? Did you see the floating, triangle light thing?
Ага, вижу, да, вон.
Yes.
It must be like a rainbow or like a reflection of light?
Да нет, вряд ли.
Those exist, right?
Вряд ли, вряд ли.
It doesn't really look like a trick of light, Jonas. It looks like someone's science fair project just floating there.
I think this is all tied to when you tuned in those weird signals out there in the, what am I trying to say? I think that you tuned in this little guy somehow. I think it's all the same thing.
Сейчас попробуем.
Really? You think?
Definitely. Try your radio. Maybe that's like a frequency or something. Like
Ладно,
if it'll have
ладно.
an effect.
Чуть позже,
Maybe,
подожди.
Later.
Come on, let's do it now. Seriously, we're right here.
Well, I want to check some of this stuff out
Давай
first.
посмотрим, что
The
тут еще
glowing thing
есть.
isn't going anywhere.
Вот, смотри, какая-то штука.
Saw the man, not the dog. What the crap does that mean?
A guy who can't see dogs?
Did you see the first half?
See a man about a dog? Yeah, I don't get it either.
Apart from the triangle, this
Да
is
это в
honestly
Нарнию.
the craziest thing in here. Like, how did it even get in? And I mean, aside from some, like, water damage, it's not really even that junky.
I know.
Сейчас шкаф потом откроем. Давай попробуем настроиться на частоту.
Let's do it. Come on. Radio time.
Ух ты.
Oh my god. Is this...
Что за жесть?
Are you... Is this... you?
Да,
Are
да,
you doing this?
я.
I think...
Что будем делать? Вау!
I can't even... Like... What is... What's...
Тихо.
Shut up!
Как странно. О, пошло, пошло. Тихо, тихо, назад, назад. Отлично.
What the...
Hello? Dear? Hello, everyone.
Привет.
Hello?
Sleepy. Time. Yeah, everything. Fine. Oh. Things. They're same. Don't know. If leave is possible.
This is insane.
Who... Are you... Who are you on the...
Listen. Bobtail. Shame. Tail. Sleepy. Time. Yeah. Is leave possible.
Maybe? But I don't really...
Bobtail. Leave, children. Bye. Others will see you soon.
Alex!
С ума можно сойти. Вот это да! Ха-ха. Давненько я такого в играх не видела. Загадочно. Ну надо же.
Alex! Alex!
Привет. Мы где? Как мы
Алекс?
здесь оказались вообще?
Are you okay? You alright?
Что произошло?
What happened?
That is a very good question. Look, I'm just gonna cut to the whatever. Like, I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower, and I don't know about you, but I want to climb that ladder, call somebody, and get... don't touch that, please. I'd really prefer not telling your mom that you're dead. She might not take too well to the news.
This all seems a little much, right? Like it's just a rusty old communications tower. They're not keeping dinosaurs in here.
Maybe some kids climbed it drunk, fell off, and died. I don't know, but it's here, so don't touch. Let's just use the tower and try and phone somebody.
Давай попробуем.
We can't leave without my friends, okay?
You're... Ren, sure, but does that list really include Clarissa? I'm not saying leave her, but...
We can't leave anybody behind. They're here somewhere. This is not a thing.
Okay, okay. Oh, and not for nothing. I'm fine with a little de-pantsing or whatever if the weather's right for it. But if this is some sort of prank or trick, I'm really, really not in the mood.
Jonas, what? You think I somehow teleported us here? If I could do 1/10 of what happened back there, I wouldn't haze the new kid. I'd rob a bank.
Maybe that's your Wednesday. Just cross your fingers the comm tower has a working walkie-talkie or something.
Where's everyone else? Ren, Clarissa.
I have no idea. I don't know if they even know that anything happened.
Мы так вообще можем остров разрушить или я не знаю, это что-то очень странное происходит. Лост какой-то, серьезно. А вдруг нас кто-нибудь съест? Но это вряд ли. Скорее нас куда-нибудь затянет в какой-нибудь временной портал. И все. Тут что-то есть.
I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
What do you think happened to them?
Наверное,
Probably the
да.
same thing as us. Transmogrified or whatever to some other part of the island.
Great.
Мне кажется, мы вообще в параллельной реальности какой-нибудь.
It's locked.
Let me try.
Давай.
Oh, after you.
Oh, why, thank you.
Да ты взломщик у нас, оказывается. Я застряла. Ну все, ты теперь просто... О, нет. Ты теперь просто обязан ее открыть. О, все?
See?
Ну ты крут.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay.
Так, что у нас здесь есть? Давайте смотреть. Какой-то генератор. Да, об этом я и говорила. Рация есть.
SOS? Mayday, CQD?
CQD?
Come quick, danger.
Кажется, нас не слышат или не хотят услышать. И вообще какие-то зловещие звуки там.
Dead.
Did you get anyone?
I don't think so.
Механизм.
Warning, do not use aboard ship. Unsafe radiation limits.
You know, I'd normally find this stuff kinda interesting, really. You know, normally.
You don't have to make me feel better about getting you trapped on Horror Island.
Horror Island? Sounds a little different than what we're on right now.
Why would you think I said Horror Island?
I don't know.
Вот вы странные.
Fence should be off now.
Great, but, don't take offense if I want to throw a stick at it first.
Хорошо, бросим.
Well, I will, and have taken offense at your not believing in my ability at flip.
О, здравствуйте. Здравствуйте. Кто на связи?
Hello?
Alex? Alex? Is
Ren?
that...
Рен?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Thank Vishnu. You guys went into that hole and a bunch of stuff. I have no idea what happened. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I saw the light on in the tower thing. Hey, did you know that it's named after some guy named Dick Harden?
Ren, how are you calling us? Phones don't work here.
It's a code written on this list here. But it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been like just the worst thing ever. Just
Ren, are you alright? Like, physically alright? Because I know mentally you're
No,
probably...
I'm not alright. I mean, do I sound alright or do I sound not alright? I probably sound not alright, right?
Wait, I think
Кажется,
that's the
еще и
other
другая
line.
линия
Maybe
есть.
it's like a night watchman or something.
Wait, Ren, someone's calling on the other line. Just hold on a minute.
Они так
I'm
это
gonna
все
see who it
стойко
is.
Okay,
воспринимают?
but make it quick, seriously.
Да, хорошо.
Hello?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Alex? Why are you answering it? It says it's an emergency line. Where are you right now?
Clarissa.
And Jonas is with you.
I'm in the comm tower, Clarissa. Where are you?
I don't know. I'm somewhere in Fort Milner. I don't know why. I don't remember like the last hour. I'm trying to call somebody, but I'm in a room with radio stuff that it says it can contact Kamina, but I have no idea how to make it work. Can you just come over here and figure this out with me? I don't care if you guys want to stay.
No, just come here instead. Fort Milner's all the way on the other side of the island.
Yeah, I know it is, Alex, but why would I go to the comm tower when there's a working radio that we can use to get help here?
Fort Milner looked huge on the map. Do you know where the...
О, все.
And
Кларису
it
потеряли.
does, ladies and gentlemen.
Ren, are you still there?
Все, кажется, мы потеряли всех друзей. Ну, смотрите, всех разбросало по радиостанциям каким-то. Ой, подожди, а тут еще можно телефон.
Yeah. If we can connect to the mainland and get somebody over here, we should do it as soon as we can.
Хотя вообще-то Рену надо тоже спасти. Так, у нас вот здесь нужно помочь Кларисе. Ого, а Рен вот здесь сидит. Интересно, конечно. Ну, попробуем.
Right, our rescuing duties have officially commenced. Let's get this done and get off this rock like the badasses we are.
Мы вообще не
We're just
крутые.
gonna walk through what amounts to a park to pick up some frightened children. Jonas, don't get ahead of yourself.
Act as if. That's all I'm gonna say. Act as if.
С другой стороны, Рен весьма перепугана. Клариса довольно спокойная была. Может, надо было идти к Рену? Черт. Зато там есть связь. Но, скорее всего, она нам не поможет. Что же делать? О, да. Ничего, сейчас будем разбираться. Музыка потрясающе подходит под все происходящее. Интересно, интересно, ведь правда интересно. Загадочно. Может, здесь есть куча людей, которые блуждают по острову. Где-то в параллельных, как в очень странных делах. Или даже нет. Или как-то еще более странно. Или мы во времени вообще переместились. Может, мы вообще находимся в разных промежутках времени с ними. Все может быть. Нам предстоит это узнать. Ты медленно бегаешь, Джонас. Все, мы просочились. Так, ну нам на вышку, да? Нет, стоп. А, нет, у нас просто вышка это наверх, а нам сюда. Все, пойдем на поле.
How are you, doing?
I'm fine, I guess. Why?
'Cause everything's crazy.
Да, правильно идем, да?
You know? So, just making sure your shoes are still on your feet.
They are.
Все правильно.
They are. How are you?
Хотя стоп, назад. Сюда.
Good talk.
Ой, я не ответила. Прости, я задумалась. Хотя, может быть, туда тоже надо было пойти. Наверное, да. Какой-то бункер. Ну-ка, 4, 8, 15, 16. Бомбоубежище.
This always used to creep me out as a kid. I guess it's a bomb strike shelter, which is different from a fallout shelter because of something.
Were they really scared of getting bombed here?
We did get bombed. A Japanese submarine blew up a baseball field, and some kids were actually killed after they tampered with a launched fire balloon over in Lakeview in the 40s.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
Давай попробуем радио покрутить. Какая-то потрясающая музыка.
This early version of what would today be considered a blast and fallout shelter was commissioned and built in 1946. The above-ground hub leads to a bunker 60 feet beneath the Earth's surface, molded with layers of poured concrete and packed earth. The lead blast door will only unlock through use of the call and response system, a setup devised by Lieutenant Commander Matthew Feinberg to prevent tampering. If the Catbird Station, a small watch point in Edwards Forest, radios in a decoded attack, the shelter door will automatically open, triggering an alarm and compulsory evacuation. This early version of what would today be considered a blast and fallout shelter.
Вот это да. Может, мы даже сможем его открыть, получается? Может и нет. Так, а теперь куда? Ну, нам, наверное, наверх. А, то есть мы и так могли пройти, да? Просто тогда бы мы бункер не зацепили, что это. Ух ты.
I guess it's for the sentries they stationed here during the war. Hey, I don't know if you noticed when we were home, but you can see the statue from my bedroom.
Ничего себе.
This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Hasborough. It was installed here in 1979 to remind all who view it of Fort Milner's original intent, to serve as a beacon of harbor defense. Though the base would eventually become acclaimed as the birthplace of many radio innovations during World War II, and until its deactivation would be known more for its schooling and the tragic sinking of the USS Kanaloa, the fort's spirit will always be that of the watchful sentry, steady, protective, and ever vigilant of enemies both foreign and domestic. This is...
Вот оно что. Превосходно. Идем тогда туда? Вот сюда? Надо тогда все исследовать. Это что это такое?
What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa?
Damn it. Is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something?
Well, she's around here somewhere. I was worried, honestly, that she, might have left.
She sounded weird. Like, not just staticky weird.
It could be the system, or whatever, just the
может, это
equipment
вообще не
making her
она.
sound deformed.
Давай попробуем еще тут радио, что нам скажет.
Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right?
Сейчас узнаем, подожди.
And hear me out. What if it isn't? What if they just said it was decommissioned?
I think if they had alien
Yeah, вы меня перебиваете
whatever you're
все.
suggesting is happening in there, we'd have been taken out by snipers about 50 paces back.
Maybe. But listen, like, what if all the stuff that's, like, happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing, is, like, the direct result of some government secret project?
Значит, мы вляпались.
What if there's some,
Sure. I mean, I'm kind of in no place to toss aside any reason for what's been going on, so... Yeah, it's the government. Let's go with that.
It's just my going premise right now, so...
Нам нужны любые теории, Джонас, так что расслабься.
Fort Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students take its curriculum. During the years it was open, the school trained troops from the various armed services in applied oral communication, radio and TV broadcasting, telecommunications, and what was then state-of-the-art techniques in code breaking using an early form of computer technology. The school was moved to Fort Baxter in Southern California when the post closed in 1974, and it still resides there to this day. Fort Milner was the home of...
Пойдем искать Клариссу теперь. В училище связистов. Взламывай. Ты же у нас взломщик, давай. Не? Ну ты же взломщик.
Radio and TV.
Больше ничего странного. Так, а что мы тогда? Пойдем дальше. Раз ты эту дверь не хочешь взламывать. Еще, кажется, надвигается буря. Да не ори ты.
That won't help.
Wait. Yeah, I guess not.
Photography prohibited.
That is a very serious sign. Restricted. Keep out. Now, they're not messing around.
Yeah, that sign's old. Like, back when we were fighting Nazis old.
Still, it's a little disconcerting.
Сейчас проверим, что здесь. Красный мигающий свет. Как же он привлекает.
For some reason it reminds me of the cave.
Попробуем настроиться. Ой-ой-ой-ой. Я опять нашла какие-то приключения. Может, еще что-то странное найду. Непонятное. Скорее всего, самое непонятное, и что оно меняет тогда, это свечение. Больше ничего.
Dinner time. It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Я поломала.
Do you want to play a game?
У мамочки пила? Или это? О, мы вляпались. Классно. Пойдем знакомиться с пилой.
No, but we kind of do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the weird radio.
Wait, seriously? Doors that open themselves have been like a really bad thing in my experience.
Но мы пойдем туда.
Really? Even automatic doors like in supermarkets?
Особенно в супермаркетах.
Well, I got my elbow pinched in one of those one time, so yes, even those.
And I'm sure it was traumatizing, but we gotta go anyway. Sorry.
Да, обязательно идем. Как иначе? Получается, надо, когда настроился на эту волну, все-таки ждать какое-то время, и тогда что-нибудь произойдет. Идем. Нас же ведет дух приключений, все дела.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Нормально, все, не причитай.
Come on.
Well, we didn't really need to go back anyway, right?
Unless there's no way out, then yes, we might have. Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
Hey, it was his life, you know, not mine. He could do whatever he wanted. I didn't mean to put it like...
Yeah, I got it. I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing? I'm just trying to...
What sort of thing? What do you mean?
You know, like, intense, I guess is the word I'm trying to find. I mean, just from what I've heard of him, like that one story about the cops just straight buying him a beer. Just what would a guy like that see in her? Like, at least at the start, there must have been something.
Look, Jonas. Girls go for assholes and guys go for psychos for the same stupid reason. They're interesting. For a while. But that crap gets old fast.
Huh. Okay. It's just interesting, I guess, to me.
What's your type? Blonde, right? Nose ring?
No. Tall, brunette, maybe a big hat, red raincoat, lots of mystique, been around the
Потрясающий
world.
образ.
Somebody like that.
You're describing Carmen Sandiego.
Oh yeah. You know, that kind of explains a lot.
Давай посмотрим, что у нас
Can you
тут.
imagine sleeping here?
I'm trying not to. But why would the construction guys leave the bed frames? Seems kind of, I don't know, kind of morbid.
Yeah, it's just strange to see it like this.
Давай дальше еще пройдем, подожди.
It's got a padlock. You can't pick this one, can you?
No, we need like bolt cutters or something.
Да хорошо, ищем болторез.
Or the code.
Может, код где-то валяется. Или мы по радио где-то код услышим, может быть и так.
Hey, that's Clarissa!
Клариса, ты уверен?
Don't just leave me here, Jonas.
А, вечно ты меня бросаешь, Джонас.
Jonas, what happened? Are you all right? Jonas, can you hear me?
Вот гад. Без вариантов. Пойдем искать дальше. Вот вечно так. Не доверяй ему. Опаньки. Попробуем выйти на радиосвязь? Или нет? Ой, тихо, что-то было. Только что где-то что-то было. Угу.
1941, a state of war has existed between the United States and the Japanese Empire. I ask the Congress declare that since the unprovoked...
Толком ничего нового не узнали. Привет! Что бы ты ни было.
Testing. Okay. I can't hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's working. Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here and it's just a room, so like riddle me that, first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
Прекрасно.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll check.
I can't hear anything outside at all, but there's just a really weird lock here. Does anything out there explain what this is?
Да, есть. Там, видимо, ее радио можно открыть, получается.
I'm okay.
Привет.
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there?
When the time comes, let Jonas talk to his mom.
His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is...
Вау.
And, I mean, you saw Clarissa too, right? Like, that wasn't just me, because there's, like, nothing in here. There's no way she could have, like... There's no back.
Подожди, я тут буду
You know, I
дверь
never wanted to
взломывать.
be a DJ. And this isn't really enticing me to start, but I can sorta see the appeal now, you know? But I'd be a horrible talk radio guy, like just giving opinions. I wouldn't know what to say, really. I wouldn't want to do it anyway. It'd be like a slow, horrible death by anxiety or something, talking to all those listeners. And they have to get up at like 3 a.m., right?
Okay, what just happened? Because that sucked.
Вот так.
Clarissa ran in there, disappeared into the walls,
Yeah,
and...
I'm not really one to hate stuff, but I hated all of that.
Oh, here's the code for the padlock. 3418.
3418.
Huh. They call codes cookies. Is that slang or something?
I don't know, but we got the combo, so great. Hey, did you see that? In the mirror?
Да,
The
видела.
reflection was weird.
Don't think I'm nuts or anything, but my reflection kind of gave me, like, fatherly It seems alright now. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Зря ты это сделал. Сейчас будем спускаться, а там что-нибудь такое. Может, это зеркало желания, как в Гарри Поттере. Так, 3418. Хотя, может, они сами его используют. Сейчас проверим.
3, 4, 18, and voila.
Я думаю, вуаля, и ничего не произошло.
I don't know.
Okay, just making sure.
Ага.
I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen, so let's just carry on.
Да, давай. Прекрасное фото. Просто прекрасное фото. Сразу все прояснилось. Это очень интересно.
Oh, gonna hate to go out in that. So actually, before we press on, I've had to go pee for like a while now, so since we're stuck anyway, I thought I'd...
Oh my god, go in the corner then.
I'm sorry. I know this is like way too much too soon for us right now, but I'm gonna totally explode.
Да это нормально все. Чё
I'll
ты
force it
иди?
out fast.
This is... If the night needed a capper, this is it. Right here. My vagrant new stepbrother. Peeing on a rat.
Don't look at me.
Я смотрю в окно.
Be quieter. It's like louder than the rainstorm.
I know the acoustics are really carrying it. Sorry.
Видали?
Hey, what was that? That sounded like a door. Is somebody out there?
What is she thinking? I mean, I'm freaking out too, but like, relax, honey.
Hello? Is this... God, is this going out, or... Wait, I can hear myself, that's
Man, maybe
God,
she didn't
does
see
anybody...
us. I don't know, but Whatever, she still has a radio, so we still gotta get to her.
Да, мы ее обязательно будем искать, но будем делать это уже в следующей серии, потому что, вау, это серьезно очень интересно, любопытно и что-то новенькое, я бы даже сказала. Буду продолжать. Мне интересно, к чему это все приведет, что это в итоге за секрет этого острова. Думаю, вам тоже будет интересно. Обязательно приходите еще, узнаем все тайны острова и послушаем все радиостанции. До новых встреч!